Now that we've got your attention, let the games begin! Game cartridges assembling.
Greetings. Game loading. Mind your fingers. Keep working, you rust buckets. Uh-oh. I don't understand. Every day it seems to be the same problem. Think! Tank!
Ahoy, me land jamming friends! This here's Captain Bob with a different kind of cool running. I can't get back to my beautiful home in Jamaica cause I'm stuck in this tank. No worries, man. I got me Rasta sub and me dreads swinging to the music. Look at this.
Can you help Captain Bob? He's jamming in his sub.
Okay, here's the deal. Now I'm gonna show you 3 things. And you got to tell me what they all got in common. But you got to do it before the water runs out of my tank. Let's go, gang. We got to get jamming.
Use your eyes, use your brain before his clues go down the drain.
Like I said, we got 3 things. We got a duck, a baseball cap, and a wallet. What do they all have in common? Quick, the level's dropping. A duck, a baseball cap, and a wallet. We're almost at the bottom, man. Do you see it now? They've all got bills, and so do I. A duck has a bill, a baseball cap has a bill, and if you're lucky, your wallet has bills. Now this is fun. Next clue.
Before all Bob hits the bottom, find what these 3 got in common.
What's this now? We got a man playing golf, an open gate, and a cute little monkey. Can you figure out what ties them all together? Think hard. The watcher's already running away. You got a man playing golf, an open gate, and a cute little monkey. Hurry! That drain big wagon. Time's up, man. You're all things that swing. Ain't that grand? A golfer swings a golf club. A gate swings open. And a monkey swings in the trees. Well, that's it for today. Join me in me take next time for another round.
We have Captain Bob. Now he's jamming in his sub.
Game time in 10 seconds. Next game up, mugshots.
My name's Verity. I bust bad guys. You want to help? Come on in. We got 4 suspects pinned down. 3 of them are guilty. Listen to their stories and spot the mistakes. The ones that lie did the crime. Today, we're interviewing the Lemon Sisters. Seems 3 of them broke into the public library and reshelved all the books. The savages. Remember, only one of these mugs is telling the truth. The other 3 are lying. Let's start with Honey Lemon.
I I was at the doctor. My teeth have always been crooked, and since that just wouldn't do, I went to the orthopedist to get braces. Don't I look beautiful? See?
A real stunner. But does an orthopedist put on braces? Let's move on to Candy Lemon.
I'd catch my death at a dusty old library. I was at the planetarium. I saw the red planet, Venus.
Is Venus the red planet, or is she playing us for a sucker? Next up, Sugar Lemon.
Verity, verity, verity. You must know that I would never touch a book. I was in Austria. I saw kangaroos and then went scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef. Truly, verity, a library.
Are there kangaroos in Austria? We only have one sister left. The youngest Lemon sister, Puddin'. Guess they were running out of names.
Verity, you simply must believe me. I was at the art gallery during this horrible event. I was looking at the painting called Still Life with Sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh. I'd never reshelve. Ever.
Did Van Gogh paint still life with sunflowers? Once again, the guilty ones practically confessed. Did you spot the mistakes?
I went to the orthopedist to get braces.
Honey's bitten off more than she can chew. You go to an orthopedist if you break a bone. If you want braces on your teeth, you go to an orthodontist.
I'd catch my death at a dusty old library. I was at the planetarium. I saw the red planet, Venus.
Seems like Candy's in a different solar system. The red planet is Mars, not Venus.
I was in Austria. I saw kangaroos and then went scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef.
Sugar, sugar, sugar. Maybe the library would do you some good. Kangaroos and the Great Barrier Reef are in Australia, not Austria.
I was looking at the painting called Still Life with Sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh.
Puddin' may have a silly name, but she sure knows her artwork. Vincent van Gogh did paint still life with sunflowers. So, like the old saying goes, when life hands you lemons, throw 'em in jail.
Let's play another. Job, work, next game coming up. Greetings.
Game cartridge loading. Check.
Ahoy, matey! Shiver me timbers! Yo ho ho! Look alive, ye lollygaggers! I'm the incredibly dead Captain Bones. I've been sailing the seven seas for an eternity, and I'll tell ya, I'm a bored stiff. The only thing that saves me from going stark raving mad is making up math puzzles using nothing but me own bones. Now watch closely, and just do as I say, or I'll surprise the life out of ye. Just watch me bones. Let me show you what I mean. Now, you know that 1 and 1 don't make 6, but there's a way to fix her so she makes sense. And ye can do it by moving only one of me bones. And there she blows. See? 7 minus 1 equals 6. And I did it with nothing up me sleeves but me bones. Now, here's one for you to puzzle out without me help. If you think 10 equals 7 minus 3, then you got barnacles for brains, and I'm wasting me time with ya. 7 minus 3 is 4. To fix her, you're to move only one of me bones, just like I showed you a moment ago. Leave all me other bones alone, you unwashed fish bucket of filth. Now, be quick about it. What's the matter with ye? Can't you solve this puzzle without me having to hold your manicured little hands? I can tell you that minus sign is gonna have to go. Maybe you're not the math pirate I am. Let me throw you another bone, you salty dog. What does 10 minus 7 equal? Can you change things around to get 10 minus 7? All right, I can feel it in me bones. You're never gonna get the answer without me showing it to you, you miserable math swabbies. The answer is 10 minus 7 equals 3, don't you know? If ye fail to see it, then you're not fit to walk the decks of me ghost ship, you crustacean sucking knock-kneed squid face plank walking sack of soiled sea salty unwashed fish bucket of miserable barnacles for brains.
Come on, you buckets of bolts! What are you gonna give to me? Get the lead out! Here, take this. Fine. Sketchpad.
Hey, cats. It's your friend Sketch here to lay something heavy on you. Just 'cause you got eyes doesn't mean you always see. You got to get the whole picture before you really know what's going down. Don't believe me? Well, I'm going to show you some pages from my Sketchpad, but not every page. See if you can tell what's happening before I show you the missing pages. You dig? Picture this. This cat Walter lives at the top of a really tall skyscraper. But dig, even though he lives on the 30th floor, he only takes the elevator to the 17th floor. Then my man Walter, he climbs the stairs all the way to the 30th floor. All those stairs. Crazy, man. Can you figure out what really went down before I lay the missing pages of my Sketchpad on you? Believe me, it makes sense. Catch this, Daddy-O. You might think this cat likes to exercise, but it ain't that. You might be thinking there's something wrong with the elevator, you know, so it only goes to the 17th floor, but it ain't that. Maybe you think he's got a friend on the 17th floor, but it ain't that. Man, it makes you wonder, why would a guy walk all those stairs when he doesn't like it? Can you see it now? My man Walter is just a little kid. He's too small to reach the top button. Dig it? Like I've been telling you, when you really use your eyes, you're gonna draw the right conclusion.
Haunted house party.
Good evening, and welcome to Haunted House Party, where the ghouls and goblin festivity has just begun. Our historical, as well as deceased guest of honor at tonight's Fright Affair is... Oh no, I think I'm dying again. You'll have to figure out who the mystery guest is yourself.
Oh, this is some party. Reminds me of the one I threw back at Independence Hall in Philly. Of course, everyone there was alive. Well, my good man, How are you this fine and dreary evening?
I beg your pardon?
Oh my, sorry, milady, I'm not wearing my bifocals, which I, of course, invented. Perhaps I might interest you in an evening's walk, as it's a beautiful night for kite flying.
You couldn't pay me enough to go out in a night like this.
What if I were to give you this $100 bill? It's got my picture on it.
Well, I do declare.
A declaration? Let me sign it immediately. Like the one I signed in 1776.
Who do you think you are?
Why, I'm...
Wait! Let's review the clues. He signed a famous declaration in 1776. He invented bifocals so people could see both near and far. He flew a kite into a lightning storm to attract electricity. And his face is on the $100 bill, even though he was never President of the United States. That's right, he's...
I'm Benjamin Franklin. Now, if you don't mind, the lady and I must get back to the party and boogie.
That's all for now. See you next time on the Haunted House Party.
Hey, folks, this game is edible.
Dally-hoo, kids! How's it going? Your old pal Eddie Bull here at the exciting Walla Walla Washington Zoo. This week we're going to...
Eddie Bull, he's edible. He really is incredible. He's simply the best of the bunch. There's simply no disguising, but he's so appetizing that we want him for our lunch.
Oh, no, not again. My horoscope said, don't be afraid to open new doors. I never listen to those things. Now, you gotta figure out which animal just had me for breakfast. Okay, everybody, here's your first clue. This animal takes 22 months to be born. That means the females are pregnant for nearly 2 years. Holy moly! When this animal grows to full size, it eats 450 pounds of food a day. Whew! That's a lot of chomping. Oh, these animals are very social. They spend a lot of time greeting each other. Hi, how you doing? Good morning. How are you? Hello. And when a family member dies, they congregate for days, carrying the bones to the graveyard. That's so sad. Okie dokie. Here's the last clue. This is the kind of animal that never forgets. And it's not because it carries a trunk. Got it? It's the Loxodonta africana, or the African elephant. The African elephant. Hold him down and give him a peanut. That's what I always say. It takes 22 months to be born, eats 450 pounds of food a day. Whew! It's a very social animal, and it has a tremendous memory. Oh no, I hate this part. See ya!
Eddie Bull, he's edible. He really is incredible, and we want him for our lunch.
Watch your backs. Coming through, coming through. Game time in 10 seconds. Stand by for Lens McCracken.
I'm Lens McCracken, photo snoop. I cover the crime beat armed only with my camera and my smarts. Some say it's all camera and no smarts. To them I say, you got it, baby. So come on in and sit down, kid. I'm just looking at my latest batch of photo clues and I need your help figuring them out. Once we have the clues, watch in amazement as I use my unusual gift for deductive reasoning to solve the crime. It was a hot and sultry day. The Hawaiian luau party went wrong. In fact, it was a disaster. And that's why I call this case The case of the Hawaiian luau party disaster. Check out these photo clues and see what you get. Holy moly, I zoomed in way too close here. I'm all ears if you've got any ideas. How about even a kernel of an idea? This one really squashes me. Figuring this one out isn't as easy as catching flies, I tell you. You think you might know? Ouch, that's a prickly one. Although I can almost taste it, it's a sweet and juicy clue, all right. Take your time, Dollface, and study them all carefully. Okay, I'm not giving up until I get all of these. All right, let's try my darkroom computer, the Solutionator. So, here's the first close-up. Did you figure it out? It's a corn on the cob. Well, that was no picnic. What's the next photo? Yeah, I'd sure be crushed if I couldn't get it. A fly swatter. But I haven't squished the life out of this case yet. Let's take a bite out of this next one. So, here's the close-up. It's a pineapple. How tropical. I mean, typical. Well, the solution practically speaks for itself. Okay, a corn farmer from Iowa got a hankering for something sweet to eat. He decided he had to have a pineapple. His craving was so strong, he jumped on a plane and flew to Hawaii. While in Hawaii, he attended a luau party where he traded some of his ears of corn for the delicious pineapple. When they sliced open the pineapple, it attracted flies. The farmer tried to squash the flies with a fly swatter, and as he was waving the fly swatter around, the Hawaiian girls in the grass skirts thought it was a new dance. Everybody started doing the crazy new fly swatter dance, which scared the luau pig, who jumped out of his pen. Then the pig tackled the Hawaiian girl dancer and, wearing a grass skirt, ran away. And as everybody knows, you can't have a luau party without a luau pig. So that's why the party was a disaster. Come on, that wasn't hard, that was easy. Easy, that is, if you're the crime-fighting genius, Lens McCracken, Photo Snoop.
That was cool. Let's play another. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time to play 10 seconds, where you've got to read between the lines and think up the answers before time runs out. So now you know how to play. You're on your own. You got 10 seconds. The answer is head over heels. Next one. The answer is right between the eyes. What's next? Did you get it? It's feeling under the weather. You got 10 more seconds to get the next one. The answer is turning over a new leaf. Hey! Well, that's it for now. So keep your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds. Until it's once more time to play 10 seconds!
It's time for Crashbox Rewind, where we flash back through the show and remind you how smart you really are.
The African elephant! It takes 22 months to be born, eats 450 pounds of food a day. Whew! It's a very social animal, and it has a tremendous memory.
He signed a famous declaration in 1776. He flew a kite into a lightning storm to attract electricity, and his face is on the $100 bill. I'm
Benjamin Franklin.
I was looking at the painting called Still Life with Sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh.
Puddin' may have a silly name, but she sure knows her artwork. Vincent van Gogh did paint Still Life with Sunflowers.
We got a duck, a baseball cap, and a wallet. What do they all have in common? They've all got bills, and so do I.
Well, that's it for now.